I'm Curt Frye. In this movie, I would like to show you how to use radar charts in your business analysis. If you'd like to follow along, the sample file is named Radar, and you can download it from the link that I provide in the video description below. The data that I have for companies tracks their reliability or their rating on a number of axes. So we have a company with the three-letter abbreviation CGY. On price, they are 8 out of 10. So they give very good prices, but maybe not the best. Next, I have their delivery time, which I have limited to delivery in the label. So they're a 5, kind of middle of the road. Their order accuracy is very high, 9 out of 10, and their information sharing is 7 out of 10. So CGY is, in general, a very good company, and you can compare the others below that. If you've never worked with the radar chart, it's easier to display one than it is to describe what it does. So I will select cells A1 through E2. So I have my labels and then also all the information for the company, including its company name. Then I'll go to the Insert tab of the ribbon. And then in the Charts group, I'll click the Insert Waterfall and so on button. And down at the bottom, we have a radar chart. And if you've never worked with one before, yes, this is what those are. So I will click Radar with markers at the bottom. And there is the chart. And this tells me at a glance how CGY rates on each of my 4 axes. So I can see the 8 out of 10 for price, 5 for delivery, 9 for accuracy, and 7 for information sharing. And like any other chart, I can format individual elements. For example, I can click the axis labels, or rather the point labels, and then increase the font size, for example. I could do the same thing here for the chart title, which is taken from cell A2. And I can also make the chart a little bit smaller. However, one of the limits of radar chart is that if you go down far enough in size, then you start to lose a lot of accuracy, or at least a lot of readability. So in general, I will keep it fairly large. If I want to add this to a dashboard or perhaps a PowerPoint slide, I will right-click the chart and then click Save as Picture. Then inside of my Pictures folder, I will call it CGY Radar, and then Enter. And I have saved the file as an image, so I can use it elsewhere. And then I could insert the image and get rid of the chart after I have all the information I want. You might be wondering if it's possible to create a similar chart, including the headers and the data for WPG. You can. First, select all of the headers, and then hold down the Control key and select, in this case, A3 through E3. So this gives me the headers and also the data for WPG. Then I will create the chart again, so Insert. Click the waterfall button, which is to the left of the globe. Go down to Radar, click it there, and the chart has been added. If you frequently use the same formatting for a radar chart or another chart, you can save it as a chart template, although that is outside the scope of this movie. Radar charts can take a little getting used to, but if you use the same configuration for your measures, and there don't have to be 4, there can be almost any number, then you'll find them easier to read and a great summary of your data. I hope you enjoyed this movie, and if you did, please like it and subscribe to my channel.